Bum. One moment as I set my thing to public. There we go. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Don't you dare give me a black screen. That's what I thought. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. Why is my keyboard feels like it's in a weird spot and I don't like it. There we go. I fixed it, I think. What were we doing last round? I forgot. Oh! The tunnel! We made the tunnel. Where, let me actually, hold on. Why is my layout like this? Okay. Wait, oh no, wait. My tunnel was in here. Can't hear any game sound, which is... Oh, I can't because I have it turned way down. Okay. I just need to turn it up. There we go. Oh, right. This tunnel is a ridiculous length, and we still, don't have a bunch of iron, which is real annoying. Hello. Welcome to the stream, but that's what we're going to be doing today, is we're going to grind some iron today. Oh, I didn't even name, what we were doing in the stream. I just completely forgot to name it properly. Oopsie. That's fine. But we're gonna hopefully get some more iron today. Where's my... Oh, I have a lot of diamonds. We can repair Rockbreaker. We just, oh, crap. I mean, at that point, we might as well be making another pickaxe, but, there's no point in that. Why do you cost 17 enchants to fix you? What if I just, made another diamond pickaxe, enchanted it, and then combined them? Well. Do I have an unbreaking book somewhere? I wonder if I have an unbreaking book somewhere that is not the chest that I wanted to... Let me turn my headphones down really quick. I turned them way too loud on accident. Okay. I wonder if I have an enchanting book somewhere. I could actually probably just make one. Because I want to make an unbreaking book. I have efficiency 4 and 3. Don't you need... I need mending? I know. I actually... we need to upgrade some villagers. And I know that we had some villagers upgraded, but I think those were clerics and not librarians. So we're gonna have to do that. So maybe we will do that. Yeah, I know, I don't want to have to, keep fixing it because it's really annoying. I do want mending. Mending is something that I want, so maybe we can also, because the villages are just over that way, so if I go and what am I saying? If I go over in the tunnel and I go in the village through the tunnel, I'm gonna make it day and then I'm gonna feed my cows really quickly. Why did my wheat do that? Okay. But yeah. I was trying to say something and then my brain was just like, nope. No thoughts, brain empty. I'm just gonna leave you now, and that's how that went. I'm working on not killing all of these cows, and I'm just waiting to, breed them all into a considerably large amount. Bring paper for trades and books. Okay. Well. Paper is not something that I have a bunch of, which is a bummer because okay, I hate my keyboard layout. I always, forget that, this seems like a lot of sugarcane, but it's really not, and I need a way to, kind of just farm my sugarcane and make it easier on myself, but I'm not really sure how to do that. So it's like, I should just let me get a shovel really quickly because I'm just gonna annoy myself. Why don't I have a shovel? Oh, I do. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, hello! Olivia's sister. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do? To get enchanted books, you need emeralds and books. Yeah. So what I need to do is I need to do the classic villager farm thing, which is get a bunch of wood, which I'm gonna need. Oh, the thing is, we don't have trees. There's not a bunch of trees in the biome where the villagers are, so what I'm going to need to do is cut up a bunch of trees here and then bring saplings over there so that I can just kind of have a tree farm. So let me get all of this stuff sorted out. I can make a sugarcane farm, yes, except I have no idea how redstone works. I hate redstone so much. I mean, some people are like redstone sweats. Oh, I also need a silk touch so that I can pick up my ender chest. Some people are like redstone sweats and they know how to do it and they're crazy at it, but I am not at all in that camp. I have no idea how any of the redstone works. I am a builder and a miner, and that is all that I am. I suck at it. Okay. What do I need? What do I need to bring with me? This is all of my, like, basic stuff, so I want to keep all this, and I don't care how absolutely messed up this inventory setup is. I'm just going to do it. Alright, here we go. So, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my water bucket in 9, and I'm going to put my food in 3, so that make a good axe with efficiency. This one has efficiency. Well, it has bad efficiency. Oh, I can probably enchant that right now, actually. I have an efficiency 4 book in here. Yeah, let's just do that. Enchant this axe. Oh, that's not how enchanting works. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not so bad, actually. Alright. I'm not the best at redstone, but I know how to make a few contraptions. The most that I know how to make with redstone is a door. I know how to make a redstone, like one of those weird, like, hidden in the wall redstone doors. I know how to make that. But, like, the basic one, not the, like, slidey up and down. I have a grindstone? Yes, I do. I don't want to grindstone anything right now, though. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave Rockbreaker here just because there's no point in carrying it around with me. Oh, that is not what I meant to do here. What can go in this slot that, like, I don't care about? Okay, I can probably use this. Alright. Now, I need all of the stuff for books that I have. I have leather. See, I don't... How many extra books do I have? I know that I have one extra somewhere. You know what? Why is this bookshelf here? I can get rid of this right now. Right now, actually. Here we go. There's 3 free books for me. And then where are some extras that I can get? I don't know. All you need is 1 piston and 1 observer. Wait, actually, is it that simple? What if I just, like, accidentally made one right now? Like, I just accidentally figured out how to do it. Alright, well, we'll make a couple more books, actually, because this stuff grows fast, actually. It grows pretty fast. I didn't realize it grew that fast. Alright. Oh, there's 6 paper, which means we can make 2 more books right now. Alright. I think that's plenty. And then I'll bring some leather with me, and, yeah, I'll bring my leather with me, and then if we run into more sugarcane on the way there, then we can just steal that. call it a day. I'm going to go to the village. Oh, I have a piston. Why am I looking in here? Oh, I need saplings too. Which I don't have apparently. Okay, we're gonna chop down some trees. Hope the Lorax doesn't come get us. I make that joke every stream and I need to stop, but I just can't. It's so funny. Ooh, this pickaxe is, this axe is nice. Very fast. Very fast wood chopper. Alright. I'm gonna need a bunch of wood for these stick trades because Fletchers are so finicky. And their stick trades kind of suck because it's like 32 sticks for an emerald. I'm like, I chop up so many trees. 7-Eleven, guys. I have to, let me turn off my phone alarm. I have that alarm set for no other reason, no reason other than just like to call out that it's 7-Eleven. There's no reason for me to have that alarm, and I do anyway, and it's kind of annoying, but I'm in too deep to quit it now, you know? Alright, let me go up a little higher. Alrighty. Ah! Stop! Okay, here we go. That's fine. Oh, apples! Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to eat. Boo ba doo boo. Oh my gosh, so many saplings. My voice just really did not want to say that today. Oh my goodness, alright. So now we have some saplings to bring back with us. The red dot is facing. Black is the observer. The red dot is facing. Okay. I want to try this. I want to see if it works before I go, because that would actually be sick if I could just farm sugarcane like that. I would have 1,000,000 books immediately. Alright. How do we make an observer? It's probably easy. I just gotta go down and get my redstone from in here really quick. Alright. I probably only need, like, the most I'm gonna need is, like... Yeah, okay. Alright, how do I make an observer? Observer. There's a dropper. Observer. Oh, I need quartz. But the piston is 1 block up and back. Okay, hold on. I can do this, actually. This is probably really easy, and I want a hopper, too. A hopper's probably a little bit more expensive, but here, I can see how expensive it is. Hopper. Where are you? Oh, that's not expensive at all. Oh, frick. And then I need a chest, which I can get easy. Okay, and then I just need some nether quartz, which I can go get that right now. Easy peasy lemon squeezity. Squeezity. I'm wearing gold, right? Yes, I am. I can't believe I messed up the netherite upgrade thing. I'm so mad at myself for that. That was forever ago, but alright. Here's some nether quartz right here, and we can run right back into our little hole. Alright. There's some nether quartz. There's 2. I'll get a couple extra just for some levels, you know, and just a little extra just in case. I probably have nether quartz already. I just didn't think to check in my chest if I had any because I'm stupid, but it's okay. Alright, we'll go back in here. Boop-a-doo-boo. How's y'all's Christmases, by the way? Didn't really feel like Christmas was poggers, don't get me wrong, but it didn't feel like the holidays, you know? It didn't feel like Christmas. It was just kind of oh yay, Christmas, and then it was over, but how was it? Alright, here's an observer. And then, alright, let me see if I can, oh. Don't worry, I'm stupider than you. I don't believe that. You're probably a very intelligent being, and I respect you greatly. Oh gosh, I have way too much stuff. Okay. Let's just throw all this out. Oh. Did I just sweeping edge them? That was great. Alright. I don't need this copper in here, and I don't need the redstone. When I need to make a hopper. Oh, I need another chest. All right. Let's see how this works. Let's see how it works. Let me just make a little platform really quickly. All right. It's not gonna be the biggest platform in the world. It'll work though. All right. Crap. I don't want to block off any of these. It's okay. I'll make it over here. I'll make it kind of out of the way, you know? A lot of Conan stuff. Taco seasoning. Interesting, but okay. Oh, gluten-free taco seasoning. Making Taco Bell tacos right at home in your kitchen. Tacos are amazing, bro. Alright, let's see. Let me go back to this. Okay, so black is the observer. The red dot is facing towards, I'm guessing that's supposed to be down. White is the piston. Oh, white, that's facing forwards, I guess. White is the piston, and green is the sugarcane, but the piston is one block up. Wait. Okay, I'm sure, why was my mouse all the way over there? I'm sure that I know how this works. Oh, and I need my piston, duh. Oh, this is the stuff that I was trying to throw away. Gosh dang it. Burn. Burn in a fire. Die. Okay. And my piston is in here. Okay. I was gonna go see villagers, and then I just got completely distracted by the idea of a sugarcane farm, but this would be so helpful for me. Okay. I'm just gonna do this on, like, a... No, there's no need for that. Alright. So the red dot is facing this way. And then white is the piston. So it goes there. Right? And then the sugarcane goes here. But I have to put it next to water, so it's actually going to go right here. Okay. Okay. And then it just does that. And then with the hopper, I put the hopper right here. And then I put a chest here, I'm guessing. So wait, hold on, let me test this. If I drop something in the hopper, it won't go in there. Hold on. I think I need to put the hopper down first. Okay. Now if I drop this, does it go in there? How do I get it to face the chest? What about now? No. How do I get it to face the chest? What am I doing wrong? How do I get you to face the chest? How do I get you to do it? How do I get you to do it? What do I do? Okay, what if I do this? Oh! Here we go. Now if I put it in here. Oh. If I put it in here, it'll go in here now. Okay. Okay. Now I get it. See, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. I think that is how that works. Wait, hold on. Let me go over to my chat and look. The things are swapped, so when the sugarcane grows to the 3 of the observers at the top. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I did it wrong. I'm silly. Okay. Oh, yeah, because it's got to do it from the bottom. So the thing would go here, and then the observer. Where's my observer? Oh, it went in here. And then the observer would go here. No. Why are you doing that? It'll go here. Right? Oh, yeah. Okay, I want it. Oh, okay. So when it goes to 3. So it'd be. And then this. And this. No. Break. I'm learning this as I go, guys. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Does that work? Is that how it goes? So it's piston, and then block, and then observer, and then it pushes the sugarcane, right? There we go. But how do I speed grow the sugarcane? That's what I'm wondering. How do I get the sugarcane to grow infinitely, and then I just have stacks of sugarcane coming out of this beautiful contraption? I also have to make sure that it doesn't go out of this area. That's not what I wanted to do. So I'm going to do this sort of thing. Ah! Aha! Wait. Oh, because I stood in front of it. Oopsie. I'm going to do this sort of thing. And make sure that it goes into the hopper. You know? There. Now it has to go in the hopper. No middle block. There we go. Alright. So now I have this, and it doesn't look the fanciest, but hopefully it'll work the way that I want it to. Oh, crap. My wheat. Anyways. The observer is facing the wrong direction. What do you mean? It worked! It worked! I did it. It worked. It did the thing. What? Okay, do I have to put it this way? No, because the arrow points this way. So that must mean that it goes this way. Right? Where's the piston up one? Why? Then it won't break the base. I'll leave it how it is for now. And then we'll see how much sugarcane I get when I get back. Alright, what am I bringing? Some saplings. Some logs. We'll get some more logs just in case, you know what I'm saying? Ah! I don't want to break the base. Oh, right! Because if I break the base, then it will do the thing. I see what you're saying. That's right. Okay. See, now I'm smart about this, and I didn't even place sugarcane here. All right, hold on. I see what fishy business is going on here. All right, and then I put the block under that, and I take the sugarcane, and I do this. Oh crap. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh crap. Ah! That's water? Okay. And then we put the sugarcane here. Okay. There we go. There we go. I've solved all my problems. It's okay. Oh, nostalgic Minecraft music? Hello? Oh. I really need to get a less clanky keyboard. Look, guys, I'm building a tree house. Alrighty. Is there any more logs up here? Nope. Okie dokie. I don't care that I'm breaking with an axe. Leave me alone. Alright. Well, I've got over a stack of logs now, so that should be fine. I think the observer is facing the right way. Maybe. Alright, so we're gonna head on this way. And, oh, do I have any emeralds? I think I do. That would be the next thing to build is a treehouse? Maybe. I know there's a jungle around here somewhere, so, like, we could technically make a treehouse. I mean, if we wanted to, we could do that. But, yeah. Alrighty. What do I want to bring? I want to bring bone meal for my trees to grow in the village so that I can make a tree farm there, because there's no trees anywhere, because they're annoying. Looks like I don't have any emeralds, which is, like, fine. I can go get emeralds. That's the whole reason I'm going to the village in the first place, is to get emeralds so that I can have books for my pickaxe, which I don't know why I was going to do that, because the whole like idea for this stream in the first place was to, you know, like get, you know what I'm talking about. You know what? It would actually be faster to go underground. I'm gonna go underground. I'm gonna take the minecart with me. What was I saying? Remember, the villagers are going to give you better prices if you don't just trade for one of their items. I didn't know that, actually. Alright, let's go. Mending. Yes, I need mending. I forgot what the rest of what I was saying was, though. It's okay, though. I don't even have to hold W. I can just watch. It's not the fastest minecart track there is, but it's what I can afford. Barely. It's barely what I can afford. I think we're about halfway there, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure this goes about halfway. I do know that it is faster than going over the ground, though, because it's in a straight line, first of all. And I think it's about as fast, if not more, than a player sprinting. I think. Yeah. It's definitely faster than sprint jumping. Horses are better? On flat ground they are. But in the inconvenient places with water, where you got stuck, they're not. And this is kind of boring, but it's efficient. I'm eating cotton candy right now. It's so good. I'm just waiting. Oh yeah, I didn't have any more redstone rails. It's okay though. We're still going like the same speed basically. Bo-ba-da-boom. The horse is fast enough? Yeah. Oh, now we're slowing down. We're slowing down a lot. Let's go. Come on. Alright, now at this point it would be faster to just... Oh. Oh, wait, what did I do? Wait, what did I do? Why can't I move? Wait, why can't I move? Wait. Wait, why isn't my W key working? Hello? Wait, why is it doing that now? What? Wait, why isn't my W key working? It switched to the arrows. Wait, why did it do that? Why did it do that? Yeah. ASWD. What? Wait, why is it not working anymore? Why can't I go forward with this? What? I can go forward with other things, but I can't go. Wait, how did I do that? Wait, how do I fix that? What did I do? Wait, did I press control? Is that how that happened? Wait. Wait, frick. Crap. Wait! How did I fix this? Those buttons are working, but the other ones aren't. I don't want to play this. This is going to be freaking annoying. Wait, how do I fix it? Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. Wait, how do I fix that? Wait, crap. Wait, how do I fix it? Help me! Chat! Ah! It's too warm in my room. Scroll locked. Wait, did I accidentally press one of these buttons that, like, it doesn't work? Wait, why can't I... Which button did I accidentally press while I was spamming my spacebar? Did I press that? Wait, maybe the key stopped working? Yeah, but it's all 4 of them. Like, the other keys worked just fine. It's just the ASWD keys that are not working anymore. And it switched to the ones on the right. Like, the arrow keys. Which, I mean, is fine, but that is... I'm right-handed, and my mouse is on my right hand, so using this is not going to work. You know? Wait. How did I... Wait, hold on. Let me look this up. Wait. How did I... Hold on. Wait. Oh, crap. Wait, what the heck? Why did you do that? Stop. Don't autofill my question. Wait, crap. Wait, they're not working on... Wait, they're not working on... Wait, I accidentally switched? Here's what happens. I accidentally switched my ASWD with my arrow keys. How did I do that? Wait. Oh, no, I hate this. Oh, now I have to think really hard. Oh! Wait, how do I fix this? Google, how do I fix this? Or Bing, I guess. Windows. Oh my gosh, wait. I actually, like... Oh! Keyboard shortcut toggle? I accidentally pressed, like... This is a common keyboard quirk. Here's how you can... Oh my gosh, wait. I accidentally just, like, hit, like, a keyboard shortcut and it switched them. Oh. I accidentally pressed FM plus W. Okay, I think I fixed it. Oh, yeah. Apparently FM plus W, like, switches them. That's crazy. So while I was spamming I was moving and spamming my keyboard, and then my palm accidentally hit FN, and so it switched it. I'm gonna be careful not to press that now. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could do that. Why would you want to do that? That's kind of insane. We are not halfway there, by the way, as I've realized. How am I hungry already? Also, I apologize for the ridiculous amount of spam clicking. It's just so fast, and I really need this, so, you know. We spam clicking, boys! We spam clicking. Also, if you're watching this stream right now and you have not subscribed, subscribe! Just subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell if you want to see, like, notifications for future streams when I go live. That would be super exciting and awesome. And like the stream, please, if you have not already. Oh my gosh, we're not even halfway there. Oh wait, actually I think we are. Never mind, we're here. Oh, so we're not that far actually. We're closer than I thought we were. We're way closer than I thought we were. So we are about halfway. You're subscribed. Great job. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for subscribing. Alright. I might start streaming on Twitch at some point. I'm not switching over. I'm just gonna stream on both. See how it works out because, you know, some people only have Twitch and some people only have YouTube. So it's like, if I try both, maybe I'll get a different audience. Maybe I'll get some cool people. Who knows? But anyways, let me just. So the cobblestone tower is the real one. So this one's irrelevant and nobody cares about it. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Crappy. I forgot to make some a lecture, which is really annoying, but I can fix that in a jiffy actually. It's not unfixable, it's just annoying. Come on. Oh, I need a shovel probably. Oh, I don't have a shovel, that's okay. Actually, happy ghosts are the best for villager trans. Can you get villagers on a happy ghast? Can you get villagers to go on a happy ghast? Oh my gosh, that's actually revolutionary. I'd actually be so happy if that's like a real like thing now. Oh my goodness, that would make villager transport so much easier. You shift, crouch, then attach a lead. Really? Oh, I don't need that gravel anymore. Oh, these guys are having some discussions. They are having some heated discussions. I'm gonna have to use 3 of these books to make a lectern, which I didn't think about. And then use a lead to attach the boat to the happy ghast. Oh. I'll have to remember that, actually. You know what? What if I did that right now? What if I did that right now? What if I ran back? What if I ran back to my house? And I just got my happy ghast. And I took these villagers away. That would be so convenient for me. That would be so convenient. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's make a fletching table really quickly. Boop. Come get a job. Become employed. Alright, you are good. Now come here. Let me make you a house. And by that, I mean a hole in the ground. But I would like to make you a house. Sir Villager. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Oh, I just fell into my own trap. Boat. Watch this, guys. I'm cool like this. I'm cool like this. There we go. And you, sir, are going to go in the boat. Then I'm going to get in the boat. And we're going to ride off into the sunset. If it's nighttime, you can be 200 blocks in the air. It's slow, yeah. Well, that's what I figured. They are typically slow. There we go. No, don't you dare try to escape. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And I'm going to create... well, first off, I'm going to make these into planks, and then I'm going to make a what am I doing? Trapdoors. Here we go. Gonna make a tramp door. It's going to be very nice, you know. All right. Alrighty. Then actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some more trapdoors. Trapdoor. And I'm going to do these as well. So hold on. I'm actually going to break these. I'm going to do that like that. Oh, I can't. Crap. And then just do this. Oh, crap. It's not what I wanted to do. No, gimme. Oh, yeah, let me sleep really quick so that the villagers don't all die. That is not a house that I can sleep in. One time I won $1,000 to a savannah village, and if you set out as soon as you wake up, you'll get there just before night. Huh. That's crazy long. Alright. So, we got our villager pen. Go in there, actually. I would like to make you not a farmer anymore. Okay. So, that guy's not going to be a farmer anymore. That guy is going to actually be our librarian. I'm going to make myself a shovel really quick, just a really basic stone shovel, because I want to dig this bit out. We can let these guys go free. Just have some nice fun times. And we're gonna cover it up with yeah, just some real swell stuff going on. Alright. So this is our villager hole. Here's how the villager hole works. I lure villagers in. I give them a profession. And then they work for me. And in return, I give them emeralds. Alright. Let me make some slab. And then we can make bookshelf. Frick. Alright. Wait. That's literally a lectern. Why are you telling me that I can't make you? Stupid. Alright. And then here is the lectern. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to actually break all the composters to rid the farmers of all their jobs. Oh. Stop pausing. And then, see, now this guy is a librarian, which is perfect because now I can open the trap of doom. Accidentally put myself in it, but it's fine because I can just dig myself out and they cannot. So it's okay. Why are you also a Fletcher? I have a Fletcher in my special hole. All right. If I actually make a ladder, they can't get up ladders, right? They can't get up ladders. They're not that smart. All right. Stop! I tell you. Oh, perfect. And then I need another trapdoor so that monsters can't get in. Trapdoor! How do I make? Okay. Here we go. No, sir. You're not allowed. Alright. Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. I really need a chest for all this stuff. Let's just make a barrel since I have no use for these other trapdoors. Alright. We'll just put all of our stuff, our random little stuff in here. What's a real bummer is that I do not have another bookshelf, which is a real fun thing. But yeah, it'll be okay. We'll just make a tree stuffs over around here. We'll just grow a bunch of oak trees that aren't supposed to be here, but they are anyways because I said so. So, alright, you're a Fletcher, but I have a Fletcher in here, and I also have a librarian. Who are you, Mr. Librarian? You are a looting book, which is actually not what I want. So if you could just move out of the gosh darn way. He has a strategy. I don't like you. You're a butcher, and I don't need you. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually. Oh crap! I needed this. I'm gonna take the lectern. I'm gonna put it in here. All right. All right, villager shenanigans. Here we go. Why are you now a butcher? Why are you not taking your job? Here. Wait. Who is a librarian that is not in here? Why are you guys not taking your jobs? Because you used to be a librarian. And the other guy used to be a Fletcher, but he's not. Oh, here's this guy. What are you? You're a Frostwalker. I don't like you. Alright, come in here. Come in here. Come to the villager hole. Come to the villager hole. Villager hole. Get in the villager hole. Get in. Get in. There we go. Okay. And then you can also get in the villager hole, why don't you? Because if you're going to insist on having a job, then you can get in the villager hole. Get in the villager hole, and you are a farmer now. It's okay then. Boop. Okay. Nope. Get out. Alright. You said Frostwalker, which is not what I need. So, I'm going to re-employ you with the lectern and try again. There we go. Looting. Looting's useful. Alright, let's see. What about this guy? Where is our Fletcher mans? Here we go. And here's what I'm going to do actually right now is I'm going to just do that. Okay. It's just gonna be a whole lot of something, isn't it? Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Alright, that's a lot of sticks. Okay. How do I do the thing where it does it just like... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to hurt you. You trade better if I do this, so... Wait, why am I doing that when I can just do this infinitely and it's fine? I don't know why I spent emeralds on that one thing, but okay. What are you? You're looting too, book. I don't want you. Just gonna scroll this. Nope. Oh, they're really conversing. This might take me a while. This might take me a while. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna take me a bit. This might take me a bit. Oh no. Oh no. I might be sitting here for a while, won't I? All I want is a mending book. All I want is for you to trade mending. That's all I want. And I know that they can do it on the first trade too. I know that you can do it. But it's like a rare whatever. So it's gonna be really annoying. Alright. He needs a bed to reset the trade. Oh. You could just, if you could just get out of my freaking way. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, gosh dang it. Let me look up what the, oh, hold on. Oh. Pfft. All right. I spelled librarian wrong. It doesn't matter. Approximately 1 in 72. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be here a while, folks. He has a 50% chance of offering a book trade instead of a bookshelf, and a 1 in 36 chance of the book being mending. So when the probabilities are combined, the overall odds of getting mending as first trade from a librarian are 1 in 72. Okay. They go 1 block deeper because more room, you're right. Alright, Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen with this. Here's what's gonna happen with this. Why are you in a hole now? So that's actually, those odds aren't quite as bad as I thought because they just don't seem like it. Where's the guy who supposedly got this lectern? Where did he go? Why are you all butchers? Wait. I need to get whatever thing the butcher has really just needs to get out of here. Oh, this has like stuff in it. Okay. We're just gonna take this bed really quick. Yeah, whoever's a butcher just needs to get on out of here. I thought that I broke this, but I guess I didn't. Alright, I'm just gonna break all of the profession tables. Get a few beds. We're gonna be here a long time, but that's okay. That's fine with me. That is fine by me. I bet this is the butcher table. A smoker. Alright, here's another chest. Oh, goodies. There are so many cats here. Why are they all in here? What are they trying to accomplish? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, cat. Why are there so many cats at this one house? Like, why does that exist? Like, what's the point of that? Alright, let's check some more of these houses. Oh, and I really don't want the villagers dying is the problem. So we're gonna have to leave some of these beds. It would also probably help if I slept at night, wouldn't it? Let me put this one down. I have a tub of Nutella just sitting here on my desk, and I'm really debating just going to grab a spoon and just eating a chunk right out of it. Alright, we don't want no barrels in here. Come on, man. Alright. I think that's all of the professions gone, so now I can just use this to my advantage. I don't know why there's still a guy here. Oh, hello. I forgot that had all of my stuff in it. Oh, he just took my bread. Frick. Okay. Oh, I really need to not do this here. Where's all my wood? Oh, I have none. Frick. Alright, I'm gonna make a chest really quick, huh? I'm gonna make a chest really quick. That is something that I need to do severely. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh wow, this is just a lot of stuff that I really just don't need in here right now. Frick. Okay. Alright, all ye villagers who want a job. Yeah, want jobs. Well, I am here to tell you that you can have jobs. I can give them to you for free. Where is my shovel? So if you could just move out the way, that would be great. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a big underground space for this. Then I'm just gonna go grab all of the beds that I can and just cram all the villagers into here because honestly, I don't even care, bro. Alrighty. This can all be space for beds. Alright. Grab all the beds. This one I've already been in. I feel like I haven't been like talking about like stories at all recently. I feel like that's not something that's been like happening in this stream, so I apologize for that. I'm sincerely sorry for that. I'm just very focused on non-important things, and it's really showing. I just don't really know what to talk about. My brain's having one of those low days where I kind of just don't really know what to talk about. I don't have an idea. I should start like, what the heck? Oh, frick. Here, wait, I'll be right back, chat. Fast as lightning. Alright, we're back. Anyways, as I was saying, I should probably, like, take notes more on, like, topics that I, like, remember and I want to talk about during the stream, but then, you know, I'll forget to do that, so it's like, it's okay. We're just here to have fun and commentate on what I'm doing, you know? That I'm really good at doing. I'm really good at commentating at what I'm doing. Alright. Well, I really don't want all of these villagers to die, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start throwing bread around and see how they react, you know? So if I just throw bread... Okay, so what if I close this first? Well, if I just throw bread around, how do I lure you guys in with jobs? Oh, smokers. Come on, villagers, come get a job. Where are you? Come here. Yes. Walk to the smokers. Walk to the smokers. Huh. Another victim. Yes, come get a job. Come get a job. Come get a job. Come and get some. Now if I could just push you over this way. If I could just have you move this way. I think the trapdoor idea is pretty ingenious if you ask me. It's pretty ingenious. If I do say so myself. I don't know where that other composter is, but I'm just gonna kinda ignore it for now because I don't really care. That one guy can be a farmer if he wants to be a farmer, but there's no beds up here, so he won't be very safe anymore. All right, so here's how this is gonna work. Smoker, there's the guy behind this house. Wait, how are you farming? Oh, you probably have a second composter, don't you? You cheater. No? Maybe I've traded with him before. Huh. One of these blocks is probably secretly a composter. No. Huh. Don't know what your deal is, but sure. Walk! No. Walk to the pit. Walk to the pit. Walk to the pit. Wait. Can I entice you with bread? Why are you on such a mission to go this way? Oh, I have a boat. I forgot. I don't need you anyway. You can wander over there all you want. Where's these other villagers that are all the way over here? There we go. There's one. Yeah, get in the boat, stupid. Row, row, row your boat gently down the ice. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is very nice. Oh, I came up with that very fast. This is not the quickest that I've ever gone, but it's okay because it's worth it, you know? Oh, frick, where we're done. We're done zone. Now that we're on the path. Now that we're on the path. All right. Go this way. Ah, you know what? He's not worth it. All right. Let's just go in here for now. Place all these beds, you know. Boop. I don't know why they need to be a block apart, but something just tells me that they need to be a block apart. But actually, we can test that, so. Maybe they don't need to be a block apart. Yeah. When it's nighttime, they'll come running. When it's nighttime, they will come running from wherever they're at. They'll be like, no, save me. Alright, well, that's plenty of beds for now. Alrighty. What are we gonna do about these butcher men? Well, first of all, we gotta get rid of that one smoker because it's gonna get in the way. It's gonna make a butcher man. We don't really want him, so, you know, whatever. To breed the villagers, you need bread and beds. Oh, I almost caught that one guy. Maybe I'll leave it open for now, and we'll see what happens. Alright. But for now, we're just going to work on this librarian villager because he's been really annoying, and I just would like him to have a job that I, frick. You know? Wait, what if I put my axe here? There we go. Where are you, Mr. Librarian? Oh, we definitely want to close these now because it's getting nighttime. If those other guys die, then they die. No, I should probably sleep, actually. That's bad attitude. What are you? Looting. Gosh dang it. Wait, is it nighttime? No, it's not. Come on. Become mending book. Become a mending book, please. Alright, well. Alright, I know there's a faster way I technically could have done that, but that's alright. This is so tedious. I hate this task. I hate this job of, like, trying to make the librarian villagers what you want. It's a 1 in, like, 70-something chance. It's ridiculous. I've gotten Aqua Affinity 4 times! Oh, I'm so sorry. That villager's gonna hate me forever now. Oh, it's nap time, I guess. Oh, okay. Wait, how are you stuck? Come on. Be unstuck. Guess they don't need to be in separate beds. Alright. Do you guys want in now? Come on, man. Move. 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 I'll make you. See, they're trying to get in sleep too. Come on, there's dangerous things outside. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, well. I don't have any more wood, so back to grinding. Come on, man. Looting 3 is actually pretty good. 43 emeralds? No! I don't have that kind of money. What if I just get, like, another, like, thingamajig? Is there any sugarcane around here that I can go steal? There probably is. Yes! There is. There is some sugarcane that I can steal. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, there's a pillager outpost. I don't know if I've raided that yet. Oh, is that an igloo that I haven't been to before? Wait, how's that possible? Wait. Have I been here before? I haven't, because this block isn't broken. Oh, well, it doesn't matter because there's nothing in it, but, like, I didn't know that was there. There's a pillager outpost, too, which I could go technically loot, but they don't usually give me very good things, so I'm just gonna kind of ignore it, and I'm gonna sneak up right next to it and grab this wonderful sugarcane, but that's about all I'm gonna do. Wonder if there's an iron golem over there, though, and I can get some free iron. I don't think there is, though, so it's, like, not worth it. You know? Picking up what I'm putting down. Boom, 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 boom. I apparently left all this sugarcane because I'm silly. Boom, 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 boom. Why am I not eating? I need to eat. Silly me. Don't take me as an example, guys. Don't. I'm terrible at doing this kind of basic stuff. Alright, let's go back over here. I like how speedy ice is. I'm quite hungry, and I already had dinner. I don't know what my problem is. Why am I hungry again? Oh, I just stopped sprinting for some reason. That's annoying. Alright, let's see, what can we do here? First of all, I don't know how that guy's still alive, but we can make some more bookshelves. Bookshelves, bookshelves. Let's make some more. Alright. What in the heck is going on here? I swear I didn't break those blocks. That's weird. Oh, yes, I did. I'm silly. I forgot. Alright. Alright. Now we make some bookshelf, or no, let's make some. I'm trying to practice doing this whole this crafting by hand thing, you know. All right, what's in here? Oh, 2 more books. There we go. All right, so I'm going to make another lectern. No, wait, crap. I need to make a bookshelf before I do that. So we make a bookshelf, and then we surround it with the lectern thing. Get ourselves another lectern, which means we can have ourselves another librarian, and then everything will be fine, right? Dang it, I was really hoping I would get that first try, but I guess not. Alright. So you've chosen that you want to be a librarian, which sucks because you're not being the thing that I want you to be. Crap. What's that now? Looting. No. Come on. Looting again. No. That is not what I want. Alright, what if I break this? What if I break both of them at the same time? Alright. What are you? I don't even know what you are. Frostwalker. Looting. Why am I getting looting? What did I have for dinner? I had ham and cheese and egg on like a sandwich. It was pretty good. It was yummy. I was happy. Scooch, scooch. Get out of the way. Alright, Aquafinity. Bookshelf. Gosh dang it, I hate you. Gosh dang nabbit. Alright. Looting. Frostwalker. I could technically make another one. But, like, I don't know. This stuff is so tedious, and I don't know why I always choose to do the tedious things instead of the fun things. That's just, I don't know why I do that. Maybe we should do some building stuff, actually. We're already an hour and 10 in. We could quit the Let's Play and we could do some building stuff. Because I like building. Like, in creative mode, I like doing that. It's, like, one of my favorite things to do in this game. You know? Nope. What are you now? Aqua Affinity, Frostwalker. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some building. Actually. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, here we are. I think this is the right one. I don't think I have add-ons on here. I might have some minor ones. So this is a world that I did some like building stuff on. Unfortunately, no. This is just a solo run for today, but oh, I gotta make sure that the settings on here are like that though, because that would be yeah, okay. This is a world that I did some building on like a while ago, and I did some pretty cool. This is like one of my favorite builds that I've ever done, and I think it looks really cool. It's not quite the right biome for it, but it looks pretty sick. And I can actually show you guys around, and then maybe we can do some other building stuff. So basically, this house is like a weird. I don't even know what my aim was for this. I was kind of doing whatever I wanted. So we have like. All around, I added like some flowers and fun plants and stuff, and then of course I added like the main staples for like farming, like the main like whatever green looking farming stuff. And then so this is the inside, and so these entryways kind of suck, and I really need to do more with them. But like each entryway has these like the item frames on them, and so they're like the spyglass is like pointing whichever like direction. Oh, why are you in the house? The entryway is really boring, and I couldn't really figure out what more to do with it, but it's these top rooms that are the most important. So let's just show you guys these. So this is the like enchanting room that I did, and so this has like all the like fun mossy things, and like I don't know why these item frames are weird. I think they're copper item frames and I didn't notice. I don't know if copper item frames exist or if they're just having weird textures today, but whatever. So this is the enchanting room, and each one is kind of like marked with its own block. So that's the enchanting room is green, and then brown is the quiet room. So this is like the naturey, pretty room that I did, and this one I think is one of my favorites. I just really like it aesthetically. And then if we go over to orange, this is the enchanting room, obviously, except the only bummer with this one is that these vines kind of just grow whenever they want, and even if I'm off the world, which is really annoying, so they're very hard to do upkeep on. But this one looks kind of cool. It's not my favorite though, because whatever, but it's fine. And then if we go over here to the yellow room, this is the armory and crafting room. So this is one of the cool ones. But the quiet room is definitely my favorite. You can use string. Oh yeah, I should have thought of that. But anyway, so this is the main, like the upper room, like the big square room that's kind of at the top, and this has like the things. And so like if you're, I guess in this world I don't really play with a lot of people, but like it's like the main shared room, and so there's like a million beds and some chests and things to keep stuff in. And then this is kind of just like the observatory. I don't really know what the kind of purpose of this room was, but it does have this this floating water glass sort of thing that's going on with the fish and stuff, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is the thing that I did, and then my other goal for this world was to kind of to fix up the village and to make the village look different. And so I started on the smithing place to upgrade it. First of all, I haven't finished it yet, but it looks pretty good, like build wise. I just have to kind of figure out what to do with the rest of it, but it's looking pretty okay if I do say so myself, and I really like the way that this front looks. And then slowly I kind of forgot about this for a while, but I want to like get back into fixing this again, and it looks pretty cool actually. I don't know why, but for some reason whenever I like thought of coming back to this world, I was like, oh, the smithing place kind of sucks and I don't really want to work on it anymore. But I don't know why I would think that, because this place is kind of cool. All right, so I guess we can do this kind of stuff, and I don't know why I have this on right now, but I don't know why that was my decision, but here we are. What do I want to do with this? I can either do cobblestone or I can do planks, and I'll see what looks best. I think the cobblestone would probably look best. Yeah, cobblestone probably would look best with this. Alright, where's my cobblestone and my deep slate? How did that work? Alright. Building is honestly my favorite. My favorite thing to do in this game is building. I really like just building in general. It's really cool. It's like my favorite thing to do. Alright, and then we can probably, so the outside looks pretty good to me. It looks pretty swell. Not super detailed, but I can fix that later. So right now I'm going to work on the inside, because right now it's just super plain. It doesn't have a lot in it. Or deep slate tiles, yeah. It actually reminds me of, it kind of reminds me of the workshop from How to Train Your Dragon, like Daubers, like it's a smithy or whatever it was. This reminds me of that, and we could actually put like an attic or something in here. We could put like beams, except it is 4 by whatever and not 5, so the beams will look kind of silly, but let me just do that really quick. Let me make a top floor here. Well, no, because these are in the way. But the rest of it kind of just looks empty without it. So let me test this. Oh, no, we don't want, I think I'm gonna keep this. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do 1/2. I can compromise with myself. I can do 1/2. That's easy. It's simple. Oh. And now we have a guy. We're doing his job in here already. Look at that. Alright, so we can have this sort of half of the thing. So we can do one more. Reminds me of something that I built with my brother in 2020. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, so this is kind of what this is going to look like. And then we can add a ladder. Let it go up here. And I bet with like texture packs, this would look absolutely sick. You know what? I'm going to look through here actually and see if I can find like a good texture pack that this would look good with. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just, I can filter this. Filter. Oh, crap. Well, I don't want current stuff. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Pack types, textures. That is all I want. Alright. So we don't want the modern texture pack. I want... Oh, and I need to put 0 Minecoins because I have not a lot. Oh, great! Perfect. Amazing. Wonderful. Love that for me. Oh, this is like a texture pack to like get all the old stuff back. Alright. So I don't have any good texture packs that I can get. Hold on. Where is my stuff? Here's my stuff. Alright. 0 textures. That's just wonderful. I love that for me. I don't have any mine coins. That sucks. I really want to do like a fun texture pack. I feel like it would make it look way better. Oh, this is also a really good thing that I should do on this one time. Alright, what, I have kind of a lot of, like, random stuff on here. I'm gonna be quite honest. Soundscapes. All this stuff I have on here, all of it's, like, mostly free stuff because I'm broke. Alright, well, what are our add-ons here? Really just nothing. What is this? Oh, it gives you like random stuff. That's kind of cute. But I don't need it. It's okay. We don't need our texture packs right now. It would look, the builder that I'm doing would look pretty cool with texture packs, but we don't need them. Alright. What else are we gonna do up here? We could probably put just like a bunch of like random stuff up here if I'm gonna be honest. We could put like some copper. Let's put some waxed copper just to you know. And then some gold and yeah, alright. So we can just do kinda this thing. I don't know why I would cover the iron like that. Alright. And then a gold block here and here. And then like this thing? I don't know. I hate making block piles because I'm bad at making stuff look like I just set it down randomly, you know what I mean? I also don't want it to take up too much space. So, there we go. That's fine. I don't like stuff taking up too much space if it doesn't do anything, even if it's like something like this. Now what we can do, that's not the right button, is do this purely for aesthetic choices. And just kind of do it around the edge here. Just to make it like some more texture and fun stuff that we can do here. Yeah, alright, here we go. Spellrune is fun. I have never played Spellrune. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, this is up here, and then we could probably have like some chests going on along this thing. Some barrels probably would be better in like one chest. But yeah, we could have like some chests going on, some barrels stacked up. We could have a barrel over here. And then another barrel on top. Have another barrel, but facing upwards this time. Alright. Up here, I don't really know what to put. We could put like a carpet. I'm just kind of adding random stuff until it looks good. I'm going to be completely honest. I have no real plan for this. Here we go. Here we go. I don't like how much gray is in there. There we go. I just realized how many games that I have that I could play on stream. I could play like, what could I play? I could play like Undertale. I want to get Stardew Valley too. I also want to get Stardew Valley. That would be pretty fun. Alright, so now we've got up there. And we need some lighting in here, so I'm just gonna do some like basic lanterns on some chains maybe, but I don't know about the chains thing. We'll see in a moment how that will turn out. I probably do like the chain idea. That's a good idea. I like that. We're just gonna do it this way actually, and then we're gonna do this right here. How dark is it when it does this? Oh my goodness gracious, what was that? It is not very dark in here, so that's perfect because there's all the light from the lava coming in. Alright, so now what are we going to do about the rest of this? We're just going to make this whole place kind of like a heat thing going on. So what we're going to do is, let's see. How can we make these walls look interesting? I've got no idea. So here's what I'm going to do. Cauldron, here's my newest idea. Cauldron with water. Every good smithing place probably needs a good cauldron of water in case something goes wrong and maybe they accidentally burn something down. I don't know. Maybe the lava starts getting out of hand or something goes wrong. But yeah. Now, this is always my dilemma with big houses or big builds like this, is that I never know what to put along the walls without it feeling cluttered and not enough space. Same goes for in the middle of the floor. I don't want there to be stuff in the middle of the floor to make it hard to navigate. But at the same time, there's got to be something like a main attraction or something that we can do to make it more interesting inside. So I'm just gonna kind of stack more barrels over here and be like, you know, there's a barrel, you know, barrel. Oh crap, there we go. See, barrels. Barrels. There can be some barrels in the corner. And then if we just did like, what if we did this? And then, so we did that in the middle of these two windows, and then like some smokers right here. I don't like how the smokers, yes I do. It's uneven, but it's okay. It's okay looking. I don't know, I'm not sure if I like how it looks, but it's okay for now. And then what we can do is we can put some spruce stairs to make this like look more visually interesting, number one, but also the stairs can serve as a whatchamacallit, a counter, so we can use the stairs as a counter, and then we can put an anvil on them. Well, we can probably put the anvil somewhere else. Let's put the anvil right there. And then we can put the grindstone like on the counter in the corner, and then we can put some candles. I forget about candles. Candles are actually so nice to have. We could put a bookshelf probably somewhere. Let's put a bookshelf right up here, actually. Put some bookshelves right there, just for, you know, whatever reason. And then, what was I saying about candles? Candles. What shall we do with you? There's a heavy core that we can put there. Candles. Where are you, candles? Put a heavy core down. Put a heavy core and a redstone torch right here for no particular reason other than it looks nice. And then where are my candles at? Put a copper golem somewhere too. Put a waxed one. Where should we put the copper golem? Right here on the floor. How do I make it do stuff? I forgot how I do that. There we go. Where are my candles? There they are. They're right there. Just put some right here. Candle cluster. Put another candle cluster right here. You know. There we go. Candles for days. And then what else did I want to put up here? That is maybe a little bit big, but it's okay. We'll put another lantern here too. Why not? Nah, we don't need the lantern. Lantern's fine. Now, all we need to do is light these candles up. I love this. Is fun for me because you guys can kind of see my thought process and how it works when I have to narrate it loud. All right, so this is our smithy, our good sir, the smith man. Kind of got. Let me put a thingy in here really quick. A lantern can go up here. this is our smithing. Our smithing house is done. So let me just put this just right here in the corner. Look at that. You know what? We could probably put a silly green one in here if we wanted to. Oh, copper lanterns are orange only. It's alright, we can try this. Well, it gives off the same kind of light, so I like the other one better aesthetically if it's not going to give off a different light color. Alright. So, this is our smithing place. This is what it looks like on the inside, on the interior. It looks pretty swell. I filled that empty space up kind of fast. And then what else can we do on the outside to make it look less unappealing? Let me do this actually around the outside. Let me put some cobblestone stairs up here. Just like that. And then we can kind of just do that. Give the edge some fun trim, you know? Do that. I don't care about how dirty this hill looks. We'll fix it up later. Alright. No, stop. Go away. Alrighty. Alright, so this is what the oh gosh, no. What was I gonna say? I don't know. This is what our smithing house looks like. Our brand new restyled smithing home. And what we can do here is put some like trap doors on the outside, make it look real interesting. I don't know how I like how those look, but it's fine. What can we do here? I'll throw these out really quickly. I have a really full inventory and I need to really quit doing that. What do I put here, huh? What do I put here that's not quite as annoying to look at? That looks okay. That looks a little bit strange, but you know. No, I can put some here too. Hello. I'm not sure if I like how those look on this. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I like how they looked over here, but I don't have what do I do this outside? What do I do? Oh, I could use the only annoying thing with the with these is that they don't come in stone colors. They only come in the wood, which is kind of annoying if I do say so myself. But I will admit they do look pretty nice. Just like, that's okay, I think. That's okay. What if we use them as like, what will we use them for? I don't know. That doesn't look too shabby, I don't think. That's not too bad. Yeah, burn, zombie, burn. Burn. Alright. Just look okay, chat? Alright, let me show you the interior really quickly, just one more time. This is what the interior looks like. It's very, very nice, very chill. Not chill temperatively, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright. So that is one house down. To be fair, I did finish that basically, like, already. But this is what the smithing house looks like. It looks so much better compared to all the other ones, and I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to just tear all the other houses down and make new ones. But yeah, so this house is gonna be the next house that we tear down, and this I think is the fisherman, but I'm not sure. I think so, or the leather worker. I don't really care about the leather worker. I think the main things that I want to focus on are the fisherman and the library, like the fisherman's house and the library I really want to do. What other professions are there? I always forget. We did like the smithy / armory / cooker, baker, butcher. Honestly, a butcher would probably look more different, but I don't really care. I don't have that on my agenda right now. So let me just clear out my inventory. I don't know how I really do that, but alright. I'll just do it like this. And it'll be fine. I'll just do each thing piece by piece, and it won't get at all annoying. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. We just throw everything out. I'm so fast at it. Look at me go. I'm really fast. I'm really fast. I'm really fast. Alright. Now, good riddance to all that stuff. So what do we do next? I'm thinking about doing the library next, but I'm not sure. So, let me see. What are all of the, hold on. Okay, villager professions. Okay. So there's armorer, butcher. Oh, yeah, we need a cleric too. Okay, so armorer, butcher, cartographer, cleric, farmer, fisherman, fletcher, leather worker. Oh gosh, librarian, shepherd, stonemason, toolsmith, weaponsmith. Alright, so with this smithing house, we knocked out, I think stonemason, toolsmith, and weaponsmith we could knock out in one go. So for that house, armorer and, Wait, yeah, I think we did just knock out the stonemason, toolsmith, and weaponsmith. You know what? I can knock out the stonemason right now. All I need to do is add a couple more profession blocks in here, and that's it. So all we need is a smithing table. What else do we need? We need a stone grinder. Where is that? I'm blind. There we go. A stone cutter, not a stone grinder. Toolsmith. What do you need for a toolsmith? I actually honestly don't know what profession table they use. I bet they use anvils, right? I think they do. Or like a grindstone. They use grindstones, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So, stonemason, toolsmith, weaponsmith, and then armorer. I think we got all of those just in here. So you're an armorer, so you use these. And then we have a butcher too. And a fisherman technically, but that's not what this place is for. What I'm gonna do is in this corner, oh crap, I don't remember what block that was. Oopsie. Let's place a random one. We're just going to quickly, we're gonna break, oh crap, I'm gonna break that. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. That's what I was trying not to do, but I did it anyway. Gosh dang darn it. We're gonna do that. Alright, so we have that, and then all we need is the stone cutter, which can honestly just go right here. That looks lopsided, and I don't like it. Cauldron, water bucket, boom, bang, done. Alright. So, here's what I want to do. So, I want to make houses for the cleric, the librarian, and what other one did I say? The fisherman. Those are my main two right now. And I think I want to do the librarian next. I don't really have any sort of ideas for it though, which is kind of annoying. I'd like to have some idea of how I'm going to do it, but I think we can make this work. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to tear down this house really quick. Shouldn't be that hard. Yep, I got a door, I got all this random stuff, I don't even care. So yeah, we're just gonna break down this guy's house and then replace it with a better one. That is our strategy right there. Plus, it's in the complete wrong spot because this house is kind of messing with it. It's been too close, so we're just gonna get rid of it. We're gonna burn it in a fire, be gone forever. This is what I say. Alright. Now, the librarian is going to be a pretty tall one. I think it's going to be pretty tall. It's probably going to be taller than this one, honestly, because I want to have that aesthetic stacks of books. I'm already having some pretty interesting ideas on how we can do this. So we can do like, oh, there's some glass that I did not see. I have some pretty interesting ideas on how we can do this, and I'm already thinking of ideas for the interior. And I think one of my goals for the interior is that there's going to be like this half circular bookshelf, because I saw a picture of one on Pinterest once and I thought it looked really cool. So how far back from the path was this? Not very far back. Alright. So, first of all, this path is pretty straight, so we're gonna have to fix that later, but and we'll probably get rid of this cow pen just because it's kind of in the way. And then what we're going to do is, so this is on the corner and this is on the side. So what blocks do we want to use for the library? Like always, I'm going to default to oak logs for the corners because that just makes my life so much easier. And it also gives me a blueprint for where I want to place stuff and how I want the walls to look. So, what I'm thinking for the library is going to be, let's put it right up here. So there is block 1, and then what we're going to do is the entrance is going to be kinda, so this is going to be the entrance, so it's going to be just like this. So this is the entrance, this is where the door is going to be, so let me just put one down really quick just so that, because I know obviously where the door is going to be, but I just like having an idea. Okay, so this is the entrance, this is where the entrance is going to be. And then what I'm kind of thinking, actually, I want the entrance to be more centered, I think. Do I want it to be more centered? These are the decisions that I have to face, and it's very annoying that I have to face them at all, but whatever. Alright, what are we going to do for this library? I have no idea, actually. I am tired, apparently. Alright. What are we going to do with this library? I have no reference pictures to work on, so my brain is just kind of trying to fill in the gaps. So what I am going to do is I think I'm going to place a corner here and a corner here. But I don't like how that looks, actually. So, you know what? We are going to center this entrance just because I feel like it. And so the far corner should probably be about here. Maybe give this a little bit extra leg room just in case the roofs decide to glide. And then, oh, I gotta replace this with the grass here. Then what we're going to do is we have to decide how big this place is going to be, because how much effort do I feel like putting into this stupid library? And I think about this much. That's a big library, but that's okay. And then we just have to make sure that this is equal. And I'm fine with it being double door because double door actually makes more sense because it's a library. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more corners down. These are just potential corners. I don't know if I like how big that is. I think that it is not very big, but I could potentially add some like towers and stuff. I could do a really weird triangle design. Now that I'm looking at it, my brain really wants to do a weird triangle design with a tower in the back of the triangle. And I think I'm going to do that. So here's how this is going to work. So this is still the corner, so we're just going to do this. I'm just going to mark this all out with wood logs. I don't even care. So this is how the triangle is going to look. So this is what the triangle is going to be, and it's not a very even, it is a very even Steven triangle. Alright, and then what we're going to do is, this is actually not the right place for the block, this is. And then this should look exactly not how it's supposed to. Alright, so we're gonna have to destroy this tree. This is fine. If everything is not even and symmetrical with this, how I want it to be, it's going to kill me. The point of it is to be symmetrical while also being asymmetrical, and that is the goal for this. That is how I want this to look. It's intentional, it's perfect, and I love the idea of it, and it's perfect for like a whimsical library where maybe a secret old lady who's actually a witch is lives, but this is how I'm going to do this, and we may actually lock a real Minecraft witch up in the tower just because I can and I feel like it. Alright, so this block actually should be right about here. That was a clean thing. Alright, this is looking pretty even Steven to me, so now here's what we're going to do. So this is the main triangle that we have here, and so I'm just going to line this triangle so that I have more to look at, and so my brain fills it in easier. It makes my job way easier as the builder, and it just makes everything make more sense in my brain. Alright, everything makes more sense in my brain once I have the triangle out. Okay, so now we have this triangle here, and then we have what's going to be the main circle. So this is going to be the edge of the circle right here, just so that it's symmetrical, but then the center is about right here. Nope, it's about right here, actually. I'm lying to you, actually. Boop. How does that look? How many blocks is this? So this is one, two, crap. Wait, how many blocks is this? This is, oh, it's an even number of blocks. Shoot. Wait, that's fine, actually. We want it to be like that. Shoot. Okay, so we want it to be like this. So this is, I'm gonna make the, this circle out of a different thing than cobblestone, just so that I don't confuse my mind out of my body. Alright. So this is what the circle is going to look like. Now the circle, I have actually no idea how the circle is going to work. Yes, I do actually. I have a perfect idea of how the circle is going to work. So this is going to be going outward, just like that. It's not going to be quite even Steven, but that's okay. So this is 5 blocks. So this is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. But that's not quite even Steven, and I do not really like that. How are they not matching up correctly? Wait, am I missing something? Wait, what am I doing here? What am I doing wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just like saying random stuff at this point. Oh gosh, I did it again. Alright. How did I make that mistake in the first place? I don't really know. These look uneven, but I swear it's because of the lighting. It's not me. Alright, so these are the corners of the block that we're going to do. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go... Okay, I know what I'm doing now. There we go. Okay, all we have to do is make a diamond. That's way too easy, and I overestimated. I totally overcomplicated that, but whatever. It's supposed to be more like a circle, but I don't really feel like doing a circle right now, so whatever. I don't feel like putting the work into making a circle, you know? I just kind of feel like doing the game. And then let's do this. Wait, crap. Yeah, okay. So this is kind of the concept that I was going for, but I bet we can make it a little bit better if we make... Okay, so this tower is not... Okay. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing. I just executed it poorly. I know exactly what I'm doing. Trust me. Okay. We're gonna take one off from all of these. And then we're gonna take one off from this. Okay. I want this to be this. 5 by 5. Okay. But because we're working diagonally, it's gonna be stupid. Because it's only I do a triangle. So how does this work? I don't know. Round edges in Minecraft are terrible and I hate them and I don't like working with them, but that's how this is going to gosh darn be. Alright. So if we're doing a circle, it would be, in theory, really easy. But we're not, because we're doing it on an angle, and so it's chosen to be bad. How do I insert a sphere? Wait, can I insert a sphere using like a build thing? Oh. Okay. Copilot search. It's just given me a video. I just want, okay. To create a sphere in Minecraft Bedrock, you can use the commands /sball or sballb. Okay, open the chat window. Press T. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I figured it out. Well, I didn't figure it out. I used Google to help me figure it out. Okay, but it's /sball. Hold on. sball. Cobblestone 5. Of course this is only for Java. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. Okay, but what if I do sballb? Wait, that's not how you, gosh dang it, spell cobblestone! Oh my gosh, I swear I hate my keyboard. Okay, hold on. What if I did this? What if I do? Hold on. This is too much work for just like the base groundwork of something, but I really want it to be a sphere and my brain cannot comprehend the sphere, so like... Alright. Here's how we're gonna do it. Oh, crap. I have no idea how to use command blocks, by the way. So S ball. How does this work? I don't know how this part works, but S ball. So I don't know if I have to do a slash or not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, S ball cobblestone 5. Okay. Please check that the command exists and that you have permission to use it. Well, I definitely have permission to use it. I'm the one who was trying to in the first place. But anyways, I don't know what this thing does. Oh, I should probably be looking at my chat. Oh, no. Chat is no help. Alright. Command set. This is S-ball cobblestone 5. Condition redstone. Always active. Needs redstone. Okay, so what if I did like what if I put a redstone torch on it, huh? What if I put a redstone torch on you? It's a zombie horse. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, this is so cool. Quick, get to the water, get to the water, get to the water, get to the water. Oh my gosh. No, the horse. Alright, this command stuff is too hard for me. I'm just gonna try and make a circle like I normally would, which is literally just make a. Why am I not making a plus? Why am I trying to make it in a square when I really should just be making it in a plus and just calling it a day? Why have I not done yet that? Why have I not done yet that? Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Actually, just ignore me, bro. I really just can't speak at all. This is terrible. Was that really so hard? Alright, well, now I gotta move it over. Alright. Crap. Alrighty, here we go. It really just wasn't that hard. I just had to use my brain. My brain just really did not want to cooperate today, and so I'm really annoyed. Alright. Look at that. Watch this. Wait, crap. Wait, why would that not? Oh, wait. Wait, why would you not? Oh, that's too long. That's why. Wait, what? Oh, I wasn't doing it right. Wait, was I? Yes, I was. No, stop. Don't do that. Stop automatically doing that. That's stupid. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. My brain is not wanting to work at the moment, and then this is not what I was imagining. You stupid thing. Alright. Come on. At least I know what I'm doing now. Supposedly, I know what I'm doing. Alright. Let's say I build a block here. No. Let's say there's a thing, and there is the center of the cross right there. Let's say that I put the cross here. And then I make it this many. So, 7. So this is 7 by 7, and then what if I made a little tad bigger? Then I would need to scooch it back one, so I would need to do this. And then that. So then the center block is still, hold on. The center block is still this. So the center block would be this one right here. Which is not, yes, it is what I want actually. So we're going to have a, yeah, one more over here. That's, this is, I'm locked in, folks. I'm locked in. All right, I'm locked in here. This is still gonna end up interfering with the gosh darn thing, and I'm gonna have to move the whole thing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not having a crisis about this, or having a crisis about this. I'm absolutely not having a crisis. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Ready? That's fine. That works. That's fine. That's fine. Wait. How is that fine? It's fine. I hate my keyboard. I hate how loud it is. All right. I hate you. I hate you. I actually hate you. All right, so it's 2, 3, 2, 3. So let me just. And then 3, like that. My brain's just really not wanting to handle it today. I'm just really struggling. But I'm gonna do it. I don't know why starting this up has been. It's because I've been hyper fixated on the circle instead of the rest of it, and I should have just done the rest of it first because it would have been so much easier for me to handle. But no, I had to do the silly and complicated thing, which is almost done now. But it's whatever, man. It's whatever, man. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here's the grand circle that I was looking for that isn't even set into the thing right now that I'm looking at it, but that's fine. It doesn't matter, it does not matter. Okay. Alright, now I can go ahead and break this. This doesn't matter anymore. This doesn't matter to me anymore. Alright. Here is the base of our library, finally. And then we're just going to tower up and see how tall we want it. So this is about as tall as I want the main library to be. It's going to kind of be a little bit weird, but that's okay. And then the other thing is going to be way taller, and it's going to be kind of weird again. Why did I say that twice? I don't know, but this is going to be about... Let's give it a good height. Let's make it taller than that. So it's going to be about this tall. So maybe we can make the main library a little bit taller. Alright. Why is that taller? I don't know. Let's make it, give him one more each. Give him a good run. Alright. What am I doing here? What am I doing? So what we're going to do for this, actually, I'm going to make that a completely different color. I'm actually going to make that blue. And here's how I'm going to do that. I'm going to make this out of blue terracotta. We're going to make it out of blue terracotta, and then we're going to give it some resin. And some mossy cobblestone. And some copper, so we can kind of transition into this. So look at that beautiful transition. Did I say mossy copper? I think I said mossy copper, but it does not matter. So let's see, what other kind of transition block do we have from the like mossy copper kind of thing to this? I think that's a pretty good transition. All right. So here's how this is going to work out. So this is going to have the main block base, and I'm just going to redo all of these blocks with stuff. And I've just realized that my voice has gotten really gravelly. I have no idea why it's doing that. It always does that on streams, which is, I don't even know what, but it's fine. I just need to drink water because I'm talking constantly. Hold on, that's probably why. I don't know if it did. It's not really doing anything. It's fine. Alright. So I'm just going to start this up by doing that. Oh gosh, this is going to be a pain in the butt to get all these walls up. No, maybe not. Maybe not. There's not too many to do. Oh, nope, you're going down. That blue looks more like purple, but that's kind of cool, actually. It looked more blue. It looks more blue in my inventory, but I guess it's maybe the lighting or something. I have really no idea why it's doing what it's doing, but it's doing it. All right, here we go. Love it. Don't you dare. Gosh dang it, I hate you. How long have I been streaming? Oh, I've been live for 2 hours. Wait, I thought it was doing the thing. It's crazy. Alright. Half of this last hour has just been me panicking over this stupid circle and how to make a circle. Like, it did not need to be that complicated, but I guess it did. Whatever. There's already a cat in the tower, and here's what I'm gonna do. Nope. No! The cat! Alright, we can just spawn a cat in the tower. It's fine. I'm not gonna go chasing after that one specific cat. That's too much effort. Gosh dang you. It's like a sundial in the middle. I know there's probably a way more efficient way of doing this. I know that you can copy blocks and stuff, but this is Bedrock, so who knows? I really need to start doing these things in Java. The only reason that I'm not doing the Let's Play in Java is because of the vibrant visuals, and I like how they look, but really I should just start playing on Java because Java is so much better in my opinion. I like Java way better, but whatever. I chose this, so. Gosh dang you! Alright, this block is annoying me. The fire out. I swear if the cat doesn't get in there, but the cow does. Okay, he's stuck in a corner now. He can't do nothing. Stupid cow! Yeah, you stay out of my tower. Ha, don't you dare. Oh, gosh dang it. Now I've left a hole in the ground. Alright. This tower is kind of looking like a menace, but oh, what are these fun new textures? Oh, from far away they look pretty cool. Wait, why are those shadowed weird? Oh, it's because of this. Okay, it's fine. So this is the tower. You probably could have made it narrower, but whatever. I am not redoing all of that again. Oh my goodness gracious. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm doing that again. Alright. Now we could kind of do it like a transition upward. And so like as you go up, it gets closer to orange. And I think hopefully we do have resin stairs, which we do. So that will be absolutely wonderful actually. So I am going to do exactly that, and I've never done a gradient before, so this should be kind of interesting. I do gradients all the time in art though, so this shouldn't be too different. So we kind of just choose a sort of random path to go up like that, and this may be not much like the greatest gradient in, so let me do a sort of closer color to terracotta. Let's do cyan terracotta, because if we do it like that, then that is gonna be like that, and that's gonna be great actually. So we can do all of the mossy cobblestone up in here, and then we can continue it downward, give the downward one, give it some more of that. I'll put this back. This always kind of bothers me because I'm really bad at doing like the random placement kind of thing. It bothers me trying to do that. I don't really like doing it. It's not my favorite thing because I have OCD or whatever, and it just really bothers the heck out of me. But the end result looks amazing, and so I want the end result to look amazing, so I'm just going to suffer through this and just get on with it, kinda, you know. So we weren't really going higher than that before, so that's gonna annoy me the fire off. Alright. And then while we're in between here, we can just kind of go through this and do this sort of thing down here. Our tower of power. Alright, this is looking pretty sick so far. It's looking really swell. Someone texted me. I'm gonna make sure that it's okay. We're good. We're fine. So we're just gonna do this. We go up a few blocks. Do that. I'm really hating doing this randomizing thing. It's bothering me. My brain doesn't like doing it. I don't like doing it, but whatever. It's for the aesthetic, okay? It's for the aesthetic. Just accidentally copied the same pattern that I just did. This is how terrible at randomizing I am. It's kind of therapeutic for me, but it's also just so annoying doing this and trying to get them all in the right spots when there is no right spot, and it's just like, get me out of here, bro. No! I've gotten, like, progressively, like, lower as you go around the back, which is not what I wanted, but, oh, gosh, okay, I'm gonna have to redo these, because I don't want them lower than this. You can have the one there. I'll let you have that. I'll let you have that, you silly. Yeah, alright. Let's put more up here. Boom, 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 boom. This one looks fine, I think. These ones need some work. There we go. Alright, now we can continue on doing this gradient thing. Oh, it's making me so mad. My brain is not happy with this, let me tell you right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so just internally annoyed at this, all this trying to do random. This is making my brain all fuzzy and weird, and I don't like it. My voice has just gotten really scratchy and Alright, you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm ignoring it from now on. It's being ignored. It's gone. It's bye-bye. We continue onwards with our copper. Hello. Welcome back to the stream again. Scratch coppers, scratch coppers, copper, 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 copper. Oh. I left my family. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm flattered. I'm building a tower of power. I feel like I've definitely heard that phrase before, the Tower of Power, but I'm not sure exactly where or when I heard it. And so I'm just sitting here like, well, yes, that phrase is mine now. No, I'm just kidding. Alrighty. We're doing a great... Oh, gosh, I just smacked my mic. I watched a lot of rat videos. Yummy. See, we're getting slowly more orange as we go up this, and it's a very satisfying gradient that I really super duper like, even though my brain hates making gradients. Just kind of what I'm dealing with at the moment, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly bean. We can extend this silly copper gradient up a little more, I think. We can let this have it. We can let him have it. Boop-a-da-boo-boo. Gosh dang it, no. Ba 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 da 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 da. Bring me a dream. Make him the finest I've ever seen. Do 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 do. I forgot the words. Boo boo boo. Oh, I don't know them very well. Oh no, I don't. I'm pretty silly for it. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the finest I've ever seen. That's all I know. I forgot all the rest of the words because I'm silly like that. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Go, boys. Mr. Sandman, bring me a rat. We continue this copper gradient and make it go pop. Frick! Listen to that wind, guys. ASMR. Frick you. This is too tall. I like it now because this gradient is kind of choosing for me what I get to do with it. So it's like, because the empty space needs to be left room for the resin. So it's like, yes, finally. I'm not making my own decisions. No, I'm just kidding. I was a opinion on rats, Jay. What do you think of them? Rats are cute. I have never actually interacted with a rat before. I used to not like the idea of rats at all, but now I think they're cute. So, yeah. I was a rat hater. I was. Alright, time for the resin bit. Oh no. Here we go. No! Just all the resin, all the way up to the top, mate. Come on, mate. Maybe it's too bright orange. Maybe we'd switch to real copper instead of resin. Yeah, the resin's too bright orange. We'll just switch to copper. No resin. I was really excited to use resin too, but whatever. Whatever. It's a really nice gradient though, this. This is nice. I like this. Look at that gradient, guys. Ooh, wee, that is beautiful. Good rats are the cutest animals alive, and they deserve snuggles. Yes, sir. I agree with that statement. I really like snakes. I really like ball pythons. They're so cute. I really want one, but I cannot have one currently, which is very sad. My brother had a snake. It died. Oh, bro. 07 for the snake. Last week is crazy. No, the copper block. It was like 20. Oh yeah. Well, that's fair. Old snakes died. I actually know. I am so sorry. That's so sad. I love snakes so much. 07 for the snake. 07. Do people even do that anymore? Is that even a thing anymore? I don't even know, man. I don't know how this world works. I don't even know if like Pog is still a thing that people say anymore. I still say it. I don't care at all. I still say it, but like someone could come up to me and be like, "You still say Pog?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, so who cares? I don't." I think it's silly. Why wouldn't you still say Pog, you know? Put another one up there. This is very relaxing. Actually, I'm quite enjoying this. Now that I can just kind of boop in the last little random gradients and be on my merry way, you know? Oh, wow. Look. Oh, that's pretty, actually. Wait, look at that. That's actually so pretty. Look at that. Like, from a distance, that's so pretty. Okay, wow. This circle wasn't all for nothing. It wasn't all for nothing. Alright, now we need, what block do we want to put in the center for a pillar? I think that we should do a dark plank block or like a log. A log is probably the best. I'm going to do spruce, which is not how all the other logs are. So I'm going to make this library a little bit darker. It's going to be like a fancy thing. So I'm just going to fix up all these logs really quick that need fixing. They just need like a real quick, just double up thing. Oh, and that gives me an idea for these, for the fisherman's house. So the fisherman is going to be right here on the water, and how it's going to work is there's going to be the oak log, which when you come out of the water, they're going to transition into those. So it gives this really nice effect that I just now came up with. So you're welcome. Obviously, this is not going to be the, these oak logs are not going to be the base of this. Oh, and by the way, for context, if you just joined the stream, we're making a library. I know it doesn't look like much of a library right now, but as you can see from the magical tower, it sure is turning into one. Wait, would pentupulates, how do you say that? Be having 5 kids, because penta is 5 and quadruplets and triplets. I don't know. Is it even possible for a human to person to have 5 children at once? I don't know. If I'm being honest, I really don't know. Alright, what are the walls of this library going to be? I'm going to assume they're going to be quite similar to these ones, just so that they match, but they're not going to be quite the same, and I think I'm going to make them out of a dark stone. Along with this wood, it's just going to look very nice, but it also has to have a little bit of color in it, so maybe not a stone, maybe more like a terracotta, like the cyan terracotta, and we can mix it up with something else, have a gradient on the house as well. And I'm thinking maybe we can pull off this terracotta to cobblestone / mossy stone thing going on. I think we can pull that off quite nicely, actually. So, yes, this is pentapulate. They do, oh wow, they do exist and they do go by that name. That is crazy. Alright, what's the base for this going to be? The base for this, I'm thinking, is going to be, what are the baseboards going to be? It could just be the floor. The floor, I'm thinking, is going to be spruce, so we can just head on over to here, grab our beautiful spruce planks. We're actually going to make them dark oak, because dark oak matches with these logs, not actually spruce planks. Those don't match at all. And we're going to have it built one up from the ground so that we can have a staircase leading up. So it's going to look something like this. Stupid sheep. Oh crap. Broke the streak. Well, hello, I guess. Jay, your voice is so calming. I have just slept for almost an hour. Oh, I'm glad I could help you sleep. So what did y'all get for Christmas? I got an electric scooter. It was very nice. I must say it has a 28-mile range, and so I don't have a car, and so I can just take that sucker wherever I want. And it's very nice. It goes 15 miles an hour, which is a little bit fast, but it's great, and I really like it. I gotta get rid of these doors because this is going to be one block up, actually. And so there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just make it an even 10 like it had been to kind of match. No, we're not actually, because we want it to be even. We want it to be even Steven, so this is actually going to be here, I think. Yes, sir. I was about I was a Bumblebee on my first birthday too. I got a Conan Gray vinyl. Nice. Nice, nice. We love to hear it. Dreams being fulfilled. I really like this. Why do I not use this flooring more often? This flooring is so pretty. I really like the color of this. It's like, it makes my brain fuzzy and happy, and I have no idea why it's this specific color that does it for me, but it really just hits the spot, and I'm very, very happy about it. Also, this just kind of turned into an arrowhead on its own without me even consciously thinking about it. It's very cool, very nice, very poggers. We're gonna do a spruce door for this. This is not centered. We're gonna do a spruce door for this, just like so. Maybe actually we'll do these ones because these ones are less Evil Dungeon and more like Dark Foreboding Library. And then what we're going to do, I'm super duper happy because I got an EAP Love Their Back book that's covering so pretty. It has all his poems and short stories and his life story, and I can't. Oh, that's really cool. Got Red for Converse too. Oh, nice. I got an Apple Watch and like Pandora stuff in Converse. And just, that's nice. That's real nice. That's super poggers. All right. Happy Christmas, I should say. Let's see. What are we gonna do in here? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna make these walls out of? I don't really want to put a lot of windows, but I will put, what are we gonna do for the walls? Oh, I already said what I was gonna do for the walls. Okay, so we're gonna have like this base kind of. We're gonna have this, if I can get away with it looking like this on that. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I can, you know what? I can get away with the purple walls. I can get away with that perfectly fine, actually. I can get away with the purple walls on this color, I think. We'll just have to wait and see. They'll be covered up by bookshelves anyway, so it's just for the outsiders to look at, you know? My chat's going by. Gluten-free taco seasoning. Yes, yummy. Alright, so this is just going to be only the first 2 blocks. And then we're going to transition into the other things that we were gonna do. Crap. Crap. Sorry, crap! Alright, here we go. Alright, now, what are we gonna do from here? What are we gonna do from here? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Ooh, I don't know anymore. And then we'll just do them in layers first. I don't know why I didn't do that with the other gradient, but it's probably smarter to just do this in layers. We're only gonna have a single layer of this. Just trust me, it looks weird now, but it'll look great soon enough. It'll look fantastic. Alright, we're gonna do 1 layer of this, and then we're just gonna hit it up right with the regular cobblestone. Well, mossy cobblestone, actually. Because it's more of a color gradient. That's what I meant to do. I had 25 people in my house. That's crazy, bro. I could barely handle 9. Oh yeah, I would absolutely just perish. I would just perish in a place with 25 people. That's crazy. Kudos to you for surviving that, man. A character cosplay. Do tell what character. That's exciting. Oh gosh dang. I'm glad I was alone in the corner playing Creature Caravan. board game. Nice, nice. Frick. I was doing so well. I hadn't fallen once. Frick. I'm cosplaying as me. Why are you one taller than the others? That one's one shorter. Huh. Will I not be? Wait, crap! No, not crap. Good. This is the block that I was wanted to be using. There's a sticker in the App Store called Bippy. A sticker app, I should say. Huh. Ah! Ah! Bippy. Bippy is actually adorable. Wait. I love frogs. Yes, same. Frogs are amazing. I've been very tedious with this, and I know I could be going faster, but I don't really want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just... I don't want to... I'm having fun doing this. Alright. Maybe what we could do is we could extend this blue gradient up, and then give the other one a go instead. Yeah, die, all you undead mobs. Die. Crap. Rhett, have you played Stardew Valley? It seems cool. I want to play Phasmophobia. I want to play Stardew Valley. It's only $10 on Steam. I'm hoping to get it. That and web fishing, just like solo web fishing, you know? Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum, ba-dum-bum. See, now this looks a little weird. It looks a tad bit weird, you know? It looks a little strange. This front of this. But it will be fixed soon enough. I think I might actually end the stream, though. Because I'm pretty tired. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Alright, guys. I think... Oh. Oh my gosh, I just had like the biggest stretch of my life. I think I'm going to end stream, y'all. You guys all have a wonderful, swell time. As always, subscribe if you haven't already. Like if you liked. I did that in the wrong order. I don't care. I don't know what I was going to say. Ring the bell if you want to have notifications for when I stream later on. You can always tap the bell and then it'll ring you up and I'll be like, hey, you know, AJ Hill is streaming, yada, yada, yada. But anyways, have an amazing week. And just, oh, Happy New Year, by the way. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, whatever you celebrate. Just have a happy, happy time. And I hope you guys have just a wonderful